Hi, and welcome to episode 5. Today we'll be diving into our voices and the power within them. The power that every human has when they choose to listen and when they choose to create that which is within them. The power of Om, the power of our own voices, can change and create different experiences on psychedelics and in our sober waking lives. When a human being can connect with that of their own power, their own voice, they can begin to heal themselves, they can begin to heal others, and they can begin to connect with that nature that surrounds every individual on this planet. I'm going to let you into a little secret. You have the power to moan your way to enlightenment. You have the power to own your way to fulfillment. Many humans look for external sources and vices in order to feel fulfilled, when the key of fulfillment is free to every one of us. The key is sound. The sound we create and the sound that we connect to. If right now you can hear the waterfall behind me, if we slow down and listen to the rushing waves coming down, you would know that nature never stops talking. Nature is one of those places that many of us seek silence. And it is the closest to silence that human beings can relate. There is no such thing as silence in a physical world. The physical world is created through vibration and sound. The closest sound to silence is the sound of That is the closest a human can reach silence. Meditation is to connect and sit with silence. When you can hear and create your own sounds on psychedelic experiences, and to begin to study your own sounds, your own voice, to fall in love with what it is you were granted to by the Creator. When you can create the sound the Creator has made for you, you become part of the Creator, that which is one with the universe. When you have identified your breath, your voice, and the sounds around you with Source, you have then become Source. Because what humans were allowed to do is perceive the world. And when you perceive the world through judgment, and you look at those things around you, that is where separation is formed. But when you can hear the sound of nature, when you can hear the sound within you, you know that you are one and the same with all that is. Every human being, every animal, every plant, every physical thing on this earth makes a sound. When you realize that if you had 1,000,000 years to live, you wouldn't be playing your favorite pop song after the first 1,000 years. However, a sound that will go on for a millennia before me and a millennia after me is the sound of Om. I hope that each and every one of you can connect on psychedelics to your own voice. Take some time out to walk into nature, to listen to everything that nature creates, and become one with nature. Whistle, hum, breathe, speak. When a bird wakes up in the morning, it cries out and lets the world know it is grateful to be here. When a cricket lays in the grass at night, it creates sound and it lets the world know it's happy to be here. The earth is never quiet. Inside you is never quiet. But the closest sound to quiet is Om, and Om is within every sound. It took me a long time to realize that as much as listening to music on psychedelics is an amazing experience, to take the music away, to sit in a silent room, to sit outside in silence, you will begin to understand that silence is impossible. You will begin to feel that one of the strongest forces creating our world is right here in our ears. As you listen to the sound of a generator, the sound of a loud car going by, the sound of waves overlapping to shore, the sound of wind blowing through trees, the sound of humans singing, the sound of animals singing, the sound of music. When you realize that all sounds are beautiful, including the jarring sounds that we hear on a daily basis, living in cities, living by airports, listening to raccoons or cats fight. However, Om hides within even the most jarring sounds. Om is within everything you are. Please, take some time, listen to yourself, listen to that which is around you. Create sounds from within. Express yourself in any way possible. Stomping your feet, clapping your hands, clicking your tongue. We have been given life to experience sound. Take the time out to cherish the fact that when we cry ourselves to sleep or we laugh ourselves to death, they are one and the same Om. The amazing thing about pain, the amazing thing about a crying baby, is when you connect with Om, you realize why you cry and why you laugh. To release that which is built up within you. When you begin to release that which is built within you, you can then become a happier version of yourself. A baby feels better after crying. I feel better after crying. You feel better after crying. Why? Because we created sound and we expressed emotion better than any word could ever tell. True sound goes beyond language. True sounds can be heard from every smiling face on this world. The sound of joy can spread and contaminate. The sound of tears can ripple and resonate. But no matter what, it's beautiful we get to experience it in the first place. Because without the experience of sounds, well, there's no experience at all. We'll see you next time.